are doing well, and I'm so glad to be back again on our channel. Yes, The Silent Women. Welcome back to our channel, The Silent Women, and I'm glad today to talk about what happened after the wedding. Yes, I know so many of you are just sitting chewing some biscuits or having some drink, just wanting to hear what happened, right? Yes. Well, what happened was basically, I shouldn't say honeymoon, I should rather say bitter leaf moon. Bitter leaf moon. Why? Because it was bitter after the wedding. So we had the reception at his friend's place as he's requested. My mom, my aunt, my cousins, and part of his families too were there, and few friends. And there was one thing most people were asking was, your phone is off. Why is your phone off? Why is your phone off? His phone was off, and it's a bit off because we were asking, like, why does your phone have to be off? And he was just like, nah, this is an intimate situation. He wants to be alone with his family and his new wife. You know, listen to that, I was happy, but deep down, sad, so sad. All right, so let's not even talk about the wedding night, my dear. The wedding night was as if nothing happened. Actually, the wedding night, we stayed for some time again at his friend's bar restaurant. Then after that, we went to my place because at least I rented an apartment, he didn't, and he was still staying at his mother's place or his family's house. So for our first night together as a couple, he came to my place, and I won't tell you, it was nothing like honeymoon. So today's title will be bitter leaf moon. Bitter leaf moon. It was not honeymoon. Yes, very bitter. It was funny. We undressed, everybody went to bath as if we were classmates, and we slept separately in the same bed but separately. I will send you a picture. I will show you a picture. He was sleeping on the other side of the bed, me too, I was sleeping on the other side of the bed. And the following morning, it's as if I have married a different person altogether. He started shouting at me. We were supposed to go and greet my mom and pick her and take her to his family house so we can have lunch. And I can't remember, something happened and he started shouting at me. I told you to bring my suit. What is it? I'm waiting. We are waiting. Like, that's not how a newly wed person acts. I mean, you should be sweet, you should be nice to your new wife. No. This guy was just shouting at me and all that. And I'll tell you something, my dear ladies, is no marriage is sweet, okay? Some people will come and lie to you that, oh, it was magical, is a total boom lie. Is a total boom lie. Some, on the very night of the wedding, they don't even talk to each other again. That's the beginning. Some too, they beat them very well, or they fight. Whether they beat you or you, both of you fight. That's the reality of the ground. Luckily for some, they have the chance to have a beautiful honeymoon. You see that after the wedding, the following day they'll go for a beach resort or a hotel somewhere, or they'll fly out of their country, go for 2 weeks, 1 week, 1 month, and come back. Unfortunately, some of us, the silent women, we did not have that chance. Okay, but I believe we'll get that chance, because if you're out there and you are watching my video and you were married before and you divorce, it's not the end of the world. You are going to go through it, I believe so, and you meet the perfect guy. Okay, there's no perfect guy, but you meet the guy that suits you, to make you happy, that is going to sweep off your feet, and you are going to feel yourself blessed. So don't give up, keep it up, continue making yourself happy, fall in love with yourself, and by the time you finish falling in love with yourself, you get somebody who will make you happy for sure. So there's one thing I wanted to bring up is when, I don't know, but next time, or if you have a sister, okay, who is about to get married or something, and tell her that she should let the pastor or the priest, they should not say that word people are saying, for better, for worse, in poverty, in rich, in wealth, and all those things. It has to stop. It has to stop. Let's say for better, for better. I think that because I realize that what we say with our mouth,
a positive thought in my mind, also I create a negative thought. It's just like, I'm going to be very successful. My mind said, oh, no, you're not, you know? Okay? So since I create positive and negative, it's which one I give the most attention that is powerful. When I think positive constantly, it's very powerful and it controls me. If I think negative all the time, it's going to control me too. So right now, my positive thought is there is going to be no disaster to destroy what I have planned for me and my family. And if there is, that's life. See, I don't have any choice about what my life is going to be like. The only choice I possibly might have is how I'm going to react to it. I've gotten to the point that what works for me, and I notice that it works for me, is for me to be totally honest. And honestly, that's what I feel right now. Tomorrow it may change. I don't know what my future's like. But I know that if I'm totally honest, I can't go wrong. The truth will set you free.
If you don't take care, that same month can bless you, that same month can curse you. So for me now, the second I'm going to get married, then I will mention it to the pastor or the priest. I say, hey, don't tell me anything about for better, for worse. What was, no. I want you to say it in your prayer, for better, for better. Yes. So this is one point. And like I told you, so he started acting very off. I really didn't understand the way he was acting. I didn't see such an attitude before we got married. So we went to his mom with my mom, had lunch, and right after the lunch, normally he's supposed to come and continue the honeymoon with me, I guess, isn't it? We are married, right? We just got married 12 hours ago, right? This guy told me clearly, oh no, I want you to go and stay in the hotel with your mom, spend some time with your mom. She'll be going back, so I want you guys to have some time together, and then when she leaves, I'll come back and be with you. I was like, oh, how come? Why? My mom, I've been seeing my mom every time, every day and all that, so why you? I don't get it, you know. And I didn't want to talk much. You see, when I'm saying I didn't want to talk much, my dear ladies out there, a virtuous woman keep her calm. A virtuous woman has to be silent. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you smell, it's not everything you open your mouth and say. Sometimes you just have to keep quiet and watch, listen, but don't talk back. Don't react. Just let it be. Be watching the scene and get ready at the appropriate time to strike. So I found it a bit off, but I was like, okay, no problem. I'm staying with my mom. Funny, as if I've married my mom. So after just one day of our wedding, I spent, I think basically, one day with my mom. And even that, he was not even calling. It was as if he just wanted to get rid of me, you know. And the funny part was, afterwards, I got the information from the lady he slept with before our wedding. I understood that the following day after our wedding, he still went back in the guest house he rented for her. He went to spend the night there. They even went out, she told me. Beautiful. And me, I was at home, so-called sweet wife, trying to make my husband happy. That's what all wives want to do to their irresponsible and ungrateful husband. If you are not treating well your wife, I'm saying God will punish you one day. If you think you are smart, I said God will show you he's smarter than you. So if you follow my video and I'm saying it's better you change back quickly and look after your wife, because the Bible says love your wife. All the wives that are out there, stop loving your husband. Respect him. Don't love him. He has to love you. I am saying it again. The Bible said love your wife, and the wife should respect her husband. So just do your duty. And I respected him and I loved him. Talking about the love issue, before I met him, honestly, I had someone, and I believe this mistake is many women have done it, no me alone. I believe so. I dished that guy because of him. Why? Because at that time, like I said earlier on, I said I was 25, and it was already in my plan that when I'm 25, I want to marry somebody who is also willing to marry, to settle down and everything. And I was actually dating this great, tall, fine doctor. He was a doctor, and you know, he was so caring. I don't know why women we fall into stupid guys at times. We dish the right guys just because we are in the hurry to settle down, want to have children. You know, but it's not our fault. Sometimes it's what you go through when you were infants, sometimes it's society, sometimes it's judgment, and so many things, you know. So that doctor, oh my god, he was pumping me girls out. Like, I was happy, this guy was a sweet guy. But just that what was happening was he was not ready to settle down, and he had mixed feeling for another girl as well, though the girl was not in the same town we were. I was in the same town with him, but the girl was in another town, and he was having mixed feelings, and there was so much going on. Also, I wanted to settle down. He was not ready. He was just like, when we talk about future, he's always like, and let me give you a hint, girl. If you're talking about future with your boyfriend or your boyfriend, and he's not apt, he's not acting quickly to also give his response about your future together, there is a sign clearly that says that I am ready for you, girl. Because the secret behind is every man knows, as soon as he set his eyes on his woman, he knows that this is the woman I have to marry. So it could be he's not sure you'll be his wife, or he's if he's waiting from the experience I got here and there and stories I've heard here and there, if he's trying to maybe make sure he has a good job, he has a good home, he has a car, and I mean trying to put things together, a true man will tell you, babe, when we talk about future, I've been thinking about it, but give me maybe a year and let me try to put things together, because I want to make sure you are not lacking anything you want. I want to make sure that you are happy when you are living in our house or in my house, whichever. You get my point? So if that guy is giving you such an answer, then it's good to go. Continue being with him. But if it's a guy who is like,
run,
or he changes the topic of, my dear, carry your 2 legs and go. This guy has no plan for both of you. He might have a plan for him, but not for you. So just take your 2 legs and leave. So, well, I went a lot, huh? Yeah, so basically, be with somebody who has a plan for both of you. Okay, so this guy I ditched for my ex-husband. He was completely lost. He was completely confused, but there was something clearly that was showing that he loved me. That was somebody, when I say I'm sick, he shakes everywhere to come and make sure I'm fine. And yeah, I'm smiling because I remember. So he was a good guy. So he wasn't ready, he was confused, and he has mixed feelings and all those things. I mean, the baggage was so much. Then I ditched him and I went for this one. One mistake that I believe quite many women do out there. Quite many women do out there. Boom. Yes. And I'm pretty sure some of them will confess that, yeah, it's true. I ditched my guy for this guy that I married, and he's now showing me hell. I ditched somebody for you. But they don't give a damn. You know, after we don't open, what do we have to tell them so much about our past? Talking about past, my dear ladies, like I'm coming back to tell you that your past does not concern your husband. I mean your future husband or your husband. No. You understand what I mean? Your past means how many boyfriends you had in the past, or you know, some of your little cheeky secrets does not concern him. So I'm writing there, do not tell your secret past to your husband or husband to be. Okay? Then third, I was talking about loving him. From today, my dear ladies, I'm telling you, if you are loving a man, do not love him. Let him love you and just respect him. A man will prefer you respect his ego than loving him. Okay? So respect him, but don't love him. Let him love you. Meaning, he should love you like 80%, then you give him 20% of love. Then the other 80% is the respect you are giving him. Okay? You realize that men talk a lot about, she doesn't respect me, she doesn't respect me. Yes, they love when you respect them. Respect them, they like it. But the love, do not give him that love. Play your game well. Now, there's something I noticed. I made that mistake and I won't do that again. If you are dating or you are married or engaged and you notice that the spice in the relationship is going off, please, it's very simple. Start dressing up, start going out. Even if you are not going out, please, between us girls, even if you are not going out, dress well, look fine, kill it, take a picture, send it to him. That's when he may be asking, what are you doing or whatever. Send it to him. Even if he doesn't ask you, just say, oh, I'm going out with my friends. It's a lie. Just go to one of your neighbors or one of your friends who is somewhere. Just go and see them for a while and then go back home. That is if he's in the same town as you. But if he's not in the same town as you and you are abroad, he's also somewhere abroad or wherever, someone just take a picture and say, oh, I'm going out with, or if you are with your friends, take a picture with them, show where you are, like busy place, and look fine. You see, men have that thing. I've noticed it for quite a while. They go mad when they see their woman being attracted. When they go mad when they see that other guys are chasing their woman, basically. So if he knows you go out once in a while, you are looking so hot, and his attention will come back to you because like, damn, no, like my woman is going out like this. No, I must come back. I must do this. I must be by his side. That kind of thing. It's something that triggers them to be around you more, because when they see every day, when I'm at home, I'm at home. No, don't do that mistake. It's bad. When you do that, you'll be like, she's so available, man. And they get bored. So you have to be always adding a bit of pepper here and there. So even if you notice in the animal world, you see a female dog, you see two dogs, male dogs are fighting over her. There's something with goat. You see a female goat, you see 2 or 3 male are fighting because they want to cross her. So you see, the more they see that the competition is hot, they come more. They'll be coming more. They'll be trying to fight their way back to gain you. You see? So as I'm saying, please do not neglect yourself. Make yourself look good. If you have to go out, you go out. If you don't want to go out, it doesn't matter. You just take a picture. I remember I had a friend of mine. She's outside, and the boyfriend is here, and she was telling me what she does to the boyfriend is for him. And unfortunately for them, is a long distance relationship. So she was saying what she does is once in a while, when she noticed that he has not checked on her for the whole day, what she does is she will intentionally dress up or take one of her old pictures that she look good and all that. Then she will send it to me, hi, like in case I don't answer to your call, your message, I've gone out. And come and see how he runs back like, he's calling, testing, where are you going with, This is a little secret to my ladies. Stop making yourself too available. The more available you are, the kind of lose interest in you. So basically make yourself busy, get busy, and I think his attention will come back to you and all that. So that's what I want to talk about to you today, and thank you for your time. We are going to talk on Saturday. Do not miss Saturday. Saturday will be very, very, very interesting. For that, I promise you, Saturday will be interesting. You know me when I say Saturday will be interesting. So my dear viewers, my dear ladies, my dear silent women, we are going to stop on today's chat. I basically spoke about some points that I don't want you to neglect if you are planning for a wedding, or you are planning to get engaged, or you are in a relationship. And so basically that's it. So I'm gonna cut off for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to share my video to your female friends. All we talk about is between us ladies. So please, thank you for your time. I love you, and good night, pickies.